Yo, whether you watching from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself, what up, world? I just watched Justice League versus Teen Titans, this new DC straight to video animated release. Man, you guys know that I review these, man. Every time one comes out, I get on here, I talk about it. They do about 3 a year. And this one stars the voices of Stuart Allen, Jason O'Mara, Jerry O'Connell, Rosario Dawson, Christopher Gorham, Shamar Moore, Tessa Farmiga, Jake T. Austin, Brandon Suhu, and John Bernthal. And it's directed by Sam Liu, who's done a ton of these movies, and they've all been legit. It starts off with a fight, man. The Legion of Doom with like Solomon Grundy, Lex Luthor, Cheetah, for example. They all attack the Justice League at their like Hall of Justice grand opening or whatever. But then something happens to another one of the villains, and it's more than what it seems. You know what I mean? Superman basically gets his ass beat. Robin, you know Damian Wayne in all these movies has done his own thing against Batman's commands and just deviated into what he thinks is gonna complete the mission. And so Batman sends him to work and to train with the Teen Titans to help his teamwork. Over there you got Raven, who becomes like one of the most important characters, if not the most important character to this movie. Blue Beetle, Beast Boy, and Starfire. It goes on from there, man. The villain is somehow related to Raven. I mean, it's up to the Justice League and the Teen Titans in one way or another coming together to defeat this threat. And overall, man, I liked it, man. I think that when DC releases these cartoons and they focus on like one character, like their recent Batman series, I think has been really dope. And their Justice League movies is where they don't fall short, but they're just not as good as the solo movies. Like if they do a Superman centric, a Wonder Woman centric, a Flash centric, Aquaman centric, like of the Justice League movies recently, I think that Throne of Atlantis has been a stronger one. Along with Justice League War, those have been better than I think Gods and Monsters and even this. Like this animation is crispy. It's like they kind of have like an old school look, but they're still like 3D. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they've perfectly meshed old school animation with today's more realistic looking animation. And then they added the S to the back of Superman's cape. And that's what I thought has been missing from the new Superman design, and it looks really dope. And then as far as the verses, is just like Batman v Superman, the whole movie isn't Justice League fighting the Teen Titans, but when they do have to fight each other, I think it was utilized well. I think it worked for the story. I think it was really dope, and all the voice actors crush it as usual. This as far as Justice League goes, though, this movie doesn't have Green Lantern in it, and it doesn't have Aquaman in it. It's just it's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and the Flash, and then the Teen Titans characters I mentioned. And I guess there's technically is a post credit scene. I would have to say that John Bernthal as Trigon is his name, man. He wasn't the strongest villain. I was more interested in the interaction between all the heroes. For like who Trigon is, like yeah, they go into his story and yeah, he's crazy, and yeah, he's evil, and yeah, he's something to be feared. But as a overall threat to this movie, he just, in my opinion, wasn't that strong of a villain, and could have been better. In my opinion, Justice League versus Teen Titans is dope. Definitely check it out if you collect these movies. If you have all these, definitely add it to the collection. Have you seen Justice League vs. Teen Titans? What did you think about it? July or August, man. I cannot wait for The Killing Joke to come out. I don't care if it's PG-13. I don't care if it's rated R. Just be loyal to the graphic novel. Yeah, Mark Hamill's coming back. Kevin Conroy's coming back, man. I cannot wait to see this one. They don't really announce next year's slate until Comic-Con, man. I'm curious because we got that Batgirl snippet at the end of Bad Blood. So I wonder if they're gonna continue the Son of Batman, Batman vs. Robin, Bad Blood storyline. And then I think I want them to introduce Martian Manhunter into their Justice League world. So I'm curious what their 3 movies are going to be next year. This weekend, my theater is going to have Barbershop, is going to have Criminal, is going to have The Jungle Book. So stay tuned for all 3 of those. Next weekend, I got a movie talk on Somebody coming. And then Keanu comes out at the end of the month. Looking forward to that one. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Find me where you find me. Peace.